Hi guys, welcome to today's Outlook, in which I'm going to be discussing some of the major currency pairs alongside the DXY. So without further ado, let's dive straight in. As per usual, let's start off by analyzing the DXY. The DXY is currently moving towards the downside, right towards my major swing low at 91,300. At the moment, it's pretty impossible to take any positions on the DXY for me personally, due to the fact that I do not like structure at all. The structure on the DXY is very corrective and descending. So what do I mean by this? Well, we're not really moving impulsively. The correction and the impulses are very close to one another, so it's more just like a consolidation sideways towards the downside. So what am I expecting at the moment? Well, I'm expecting that we are going to hit this major swing low at 91,300. What we are currently doing is that we are currently at this area of minor support over here. So if we do not get any rejection, we are going to crash straight down towards 91,300. However, it is possible that we do get rejection. Then I wouldn't be surprised if we were to retest this level over here of 92,050. Retest the trend line as well, or structure line, and then push back down towards the downside. The only situation in which I would be looking for longs on the DXY is if we break out of this structure line over here, back up towards the upside, and the same as yesterday, retest this major level over here, because at the moment it's a pretty strong area of resistance at 92,380. So yeah, shorts for the DXY will occur once we break this major swing low at 91,300. Longs will occur if we were to break resistance over here and break out of this structure line at 92,400. So the DXY discussed, let's head over to AUDCAD. And AUDCAD is playing out to perfection. As we can see, we made a fake out on the major swing low over here at 0.95464. So we then got our bullish confirmation at the double bottom at the 618, and we then were able to target the next area of resistance up here, slash consolidation, place your stop loss well under structure, and we would have had a 1 to 5 risk to reward trade. So this is a beautiful trade due to the fact that we broke out of this trend line, currently retesting the trend line, currently retesting the 618, currently retesting the reversal zone, making a double bottom. All the confluences were there to take this trade. So really happy with this trade if you were able to take it. I talked about it in yesterday's daily outlook. Yeah, beautiful trade all across the board. Currently expecting it to move further towards the upside, hit at least this area of the 0 fib and previous reversal area. And from there on, I would definitely take some profits or set your stop loss to break even. So not much to be said further on Aussie CAD. So let's head over to Aussie Yen. Aussie Yen is moving very correctively. As we can see, we hit the 618, hit liquidity up here. After that, started moving towards the downside. However, the way that we have been moving towards the downside and broke this structure line is a very corrective. The price action with which we did that is very corrective. So at the moment, what do we need? Well, we need to wait for impulsive price action by breaking this area of resistance at 83,800 or breaking this area of support at 83,200. However, there is a difference between the two levels. I do not like shorting Aussie Yen once we break this level and retest it, mainly due to the fact that this is a major area of consolidation and it is a major swing low on the higher time frame as well. I wouldn't have a problem with going long on this pair due to the fact that I know that liquidity is situated all the way up here. Hence why I would go long on the break retest of this major area of resistance. So yeah, that's Aussie Yen for now. Let's head over to pound dollar. And pound dollar is also doing what we expected, moving towards the upside. As we can see, broke the structure line. And as I said, if you got bullish confirmation, you could trade it back up towards this area of consolidation. If we go back down to the lower time frame, you can then see we perfectly hit the 618 Fibonacci level. Went a little bit deeper, just missed 786, However, beautiful moves all across the board. So you could have placed your order on the 618, target at next structure. So it's currently moving towards there. Stop loss. Yeah, stop loss, you could have put it underneath the 786 or on the new structure. On the new structure, you would have had a 1 to 2.5 approximately. So yeah, the pound dollar currently, I would only be interested in taking a short-term long if we dive down deeper to the lower time frame. If we look at the 15-minute time frame, I wouldn't be surprised if we were to retest this trend line over here before moving further towards the upside today. So how would that look like? Place your fib, let's say over here. Then what we have is a level over here. And then what we can say is that, okay, let's hit the 618, retest of the trend line before moving further towards the upside. Any 1 hour setups on this pair will not occur for me personally anymore. So yep, still expecting some further upside from pound dollar. Maybe retest this trend line and retest structure over here. Let me just mark it out for you guys before the next major move will come into the market. So pound dollar discussed, let's head over to Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar is finally breaking out of this area of consolidation. So what are we currently expecting? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Kiwi dollar started pushing back up towards the upside to my area of liquidity at 0.71700. If we go back down to the lower time frame, because the 1 hour is already a lower time frame, but I just want to have a look at the 15-minute. We dive down deep to the 15-minute. What we can then do is draw on this trend line over here by connecting the higher lows, drawing in a Fibonacci level over here. Let's say we start retracing from here. Well, then we could get a picture perfect setup by retracing back down towards the 618 and then start impulsing back up towards the upside. So retest of structure, retest of a trend line, retest of a 618 before moving further towards the upside towards 0.71700. This area of consolidation has been a major area of liquidity. So a lot of orders have been gathered over here to potentially push Kiwi dollar a lot higher. So if we move a lot higher, 0.1700 is going to be my target. We are currently breaking out of this descending trend line. However, structure still tells me that we are going to see more downside on this pair in the future. However, short-term bullishness is not, I wouldn't be surprised with any short-term bullishness. So yeah, that's all for today. If you have any questions regarding any other specific pairs, please let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Thanks, guys.